to explain to you today is how to tie jug lines out. And in a previous video I did show how I made my my jugs. Here's one that I hadn't finished up yet. I still need to paint it and sand it down. But well, one of the first things you're going to need is you're going to need of course your jug, and you're going to need a roll of rope or twine. Normally get the nylon type rope. They got white and black. Anywhere between 60 to 90 pounds is normal. It's maybe a little overkill, but it will do fine. Or just any other trot line rope. You're going to need these trot line clips, like so. They come in bags like 20 or 25. They're not very expensive, but they're pretty handy. You're going to need some 2/0 swivels, like so. And then you'll need some hooks. I prefer the 7/0 circle hooks, because your smaller catfish will still bite these 7/0s. And these are, I believe, laser sharp. That's what they are, laser sharp 7/0 circle hooks. And first thing you're going to need is you're going to need a weight. I normally use these weights here, and all this is melted down lead with an eyelet on it. You can use anything besides that. If you don't have the lead or you know, stuff to melt it down, that's fine. You can always just use, you know, like an old brick or something. So what you're going to do is take you some line, tie a knot in the end, loop it through your eyelet of what you got going, and then loop it through the eye, and then back around again, like so. And then you're going to want to take your trot line clip and then wrap around your trot line clip. That way this is easily detachable. So now you have your weight and your trot line clip. Now we'll go with the leader. What I normally do is take about 30 foot of string or so. That way you have plenty of string when you're in midsummer and you're fishing in, you know 20 foot of water, or when you have your 30 foot leaders or 30 foot lines. When you're fishing in about 10 foot of water, you're covering a lot more area. But the first thing you're going to want to do is this will be your bottom of your line. Take it, double it over, and just tie a little knot, like so. Just like that. And then you'll take your 2/0 swivel and then take and go through your 2/0 swivel and then pull it back through. So that right there is your bottom. And then you'll take your trot line weight or your trot line clip and just clip it onto that swivel there. So then when it's on the bottom of the lake or the river or pond or whatever you're in, it'll have a swivel on there, and you can easily detach it, like so. And then what I normally do is when I have about my 30 foot lines or so, what I'll do is about every 6 feet, 7 feet from the bottom, I'll go ahead and make another loop, like so, and then put another swivel. I don't normally put about 3 of these on a line, depending on how long it is. And then you have somewhere to attach your hook and your leader. Now we'll go over to the hook. Take you about a 3 foot piece of string, double it over, and put a knot in the end. And then take your circle hook and then feed it through the eye of your circle hook, and then wrap it around the bottom, like so. So it's easily detachable. And then you can either take your trot line clip like so and put it in there and wrap it around, and then you can attach it to your swivel, and then you can detach each hook if needed to. I don't normally do that. I normally just take the leader and attach it to the swivel. It just, for me, it's a little bit easier, and I don't like jacking with all them clips all the time. They are handy for the weights, and they're pretty handy for the lines. I just don't do it. So how I normally attach it is the same way I do everything else. Just take your hook, circle it back through, and then there you go. There's your leader. And then take the end of the line and attach it to your jug. Just tie it on there with a slip knot. Normally does the best because it will tighten itself down to your jug. A lot of people like to use bleach jugs or milk jugs or anything they really come across. And then you have your leader. Then you're ready to catch fish. Thanks for watching.